Okay, I won't. I won't start the intro yet. Yeah, we can talk naturally. We can come in here and check. How? I guess I could check from my phone. Let's see how it's working. Let's search. So, how can I tell if it's working? Tell if it's working. Ooh. Someone. Man, this thing is a mess, guys. I'm just starting out. Please forgive me. I have no idea what I'm doing. Confirming the feed, the green square at the bottom. Hold on. I don't see all that stuff you're talking about. Oh, dang, it's working. We are live. Let's see. All right. There's a small eye. Perfect. Noted. Got it. Well, let's do it. We are live. We are here. Yeah, it's me viewing my own stream, but that's okay. Just want to check if it's working. Cool, cool, cool. Let's get the headset on, guys. Boom. Get my hair all fixed up. Let's see how I look. Whoops, wrong side. Hair's a mess, but that's what the hat's for. That's what the hat's for. Boom. Hat on. Gear on. And let's do this, everybody. Welcome, welcome to the first Relic Prime Live. We are here today celebrating many things. So me, in my first stream, a little bit about myself. I am actually doing these because I used to be really big into gaming. And as the industry shifted and changed to a PC, HR, corporate inclusivity speech brigade, and forced an agenda of DEI and feminism down my throat, I kind of stepped away. But I see a major shift in the industry now. Things are happening all over the place. I see games getting better. I see the old guard of games dying. And that's kind of what we're going to look at here in the beginning. So, first things first, Ubisoft announcing big news this week that they're basically 6 games canned, 7 delayed, and 2 studios closing. I don't know if they understand that their decisions made all of these people lose their jobs. But I will tell you this, Ubisoft is not pivoting. They're retreating. They're burning the house down because they're too scared to innovate. They're too scared to give the fans what they want. They've been infected to the core and they're not willing to change course. We'll see if that changes in the future. But this is what the death of a titan looks like, guys. This is a neutron star collapsing in on itself into a black hole. Why do I say that? Is because these guys were giants, actual giants. Like look at the image. Got Prince of Persia, you got The Division, you got Assassin's Creed, you got all of these games that they had. They had monster games, Far Cry, things that people loved. Assassin's Creed is its own huge thing. I don't know where you guys stopped playing, but Black Flag was amazing. And then it started getting a little weird after that. There were some things to like, and some of them, they got Origins right here. Man, in Egypt, it was amazing. It was a big shift, but it was still good. Honestly, I like The Division, but Ghost Recons, let's see what they're actually closing, though. And we could see this coming. Everyone could see this coming. When they had Star Wars Outlaws failed. They had AC Shadows sinking the ship. They have to sell to Tencent. That's what they're talking about here, right? So the organizational restructuring, which has been in the works for years, is designed to help the French publisher reclaim its creative leadership and drive a sharp rebound. We'll see. We'll see if you guys can get back to quality and making something that we actually want to play instead of worrying about outside agendas, statements, trying to teach us something. Following a turbulent few years of disappointing game launches and a plummeting stock value, which has recently resulted in the minority sale to Tencent. Now, I think that could be good. Depends. But if the leadership hasn't changed, these guys are diehards. I don't think anything will change. But we'll see. We'll see. 6 games have been canceled. Are they telling us which 6 games? I want to see this. Oof. CEOs. Okay, here we go. Tencent opened last year, which will oversee Rainbow Six, a good game, Assassin's Creed, and Far Cry. So Tencent was involved with what games last time, guys? Tencent games. They got gacha games, right? They got gacha games. It's not a bad thing. I guess more monetization going to be popping up in it, but we'll see if they can actually save the game. They have some big titles that they've basically purchased now. Rainbow Six still has a following, dedicated people. Assassin's Creed I gave up a while ago. Far Cry, man, I remember Far Cry 3, or was it Far Cry 4? It was both of them. I liked the one that was in Nepal and the one that was after that with the crazy ass bad guy. That was Far Cry 3. Okay. Woo, this game was amazing. Talk about having an unhinged villain. Far Cry 3 villain video. I mean, this is what they used to do. This is who this used to be.
Look at you, that ink. Teacher, you that ink? My sister, you that ink? Huh? You think
man.
that makes you like me? Huh? California boys got a hard on for jungle fever.
Man, they've been neutered. This is what they
A
had.
bullet through my sister's skull.
see?
Like I did about the grant.
Oh, and he smoked your bro.
You're angry, Jason. You are angry. I mean, without family, who the fuck are we? The other time I do anything for my sister, the first time I ever killed was for my sister.
Man, this is what they had. Look how good the writing was in that. Voss was amazing. Dude, what happened? They completely neutered themselves. But let's see. Let's see if Tencent can get back. What else has happened? So let's see. What got... So they got the Division, Ghost Recon, Splinter Cell. Okay, they've... Oh, this is the restructuring. I don't care. For Honor. Oh, they had For Honor also. Man. Prince of Persia. Goodbye. Even the last one didn't make money, but it was actually a good game. But they don't understand the kind of brand damage that they have done to themselves. That brand damage, people don't know. Like after it starts to build up, you just lose credibility. You could do something good and it won't help. That's where Marvel got to. That's where Marvel got to. Brand damage is so dangerous. All right, so we got Ubisoft sinking their ship, trying to save. We'll see if they learn from the lessons. 6 games canned. Let's see, which are the 6 games? Ubisoft 6 canceled games, which are... Oh, now you don't give me the AI mode. Give me the AI mode. Prince of Persia. Man, I remember playing that a long time on the PS2 version. Whew, was amazing. 4 unannounced titles, including 3 new IPs. You guys killed 3 IPs. You guys killed 3 IPs because you guys wanted a black dude in Japan to have sex with other Japanese dudes. Because that was more important than making a good game. Because in Star Wars Outlaws, you guys wanted to take your hot model and make her ugly. Because you guys refused to put a male protagonist in the... It's all good. And then, let's see, what are the 7 delayed games? Black Flag, oh, the remake. Could have been interesting, but yeah, makes sense. Just... Okay. Could be the Division 3. And I heard they were just changing how they were going to do it. The mobile game, yep. Assassin's Creed Codename Hex, who knows what that was going to be. Y'all were remaking Splinter Cell. I mean, guys, when they're just remaking their old games, it's not a good sign. It's not a good sign. If that's the only thing they're doing, I know there's some people who have just done that the whole time. Nintendo. But not being able to make a new game, it's a bad sign. Ubisoft shares dropped 33%. The company's share price has dropped 95% in the total of the past 8 years. That's how much it had to drop before you guys started learning your lesson. And we don't even know if they've learned their lesson. This is what happens when they are so stuck to the ideology, they won't change. But this is a good thing for us, guys. This is absolutely a good thing for us. What's up with this underwear ads on my thing right here? No thanks. I don't want no instant notifications. You must be out of your mind. Down from... currently stands at 436 euros. From $100 down to $4. $100 down to $4. Is that right? Ubisoft stock price high versus now. Had 11 billion in market cap. High is near 85 euros. It's down to $3 to $4. This is crazy. Do you know how many people you've lost money for? Oh my God. Guys, not financial advice, but if you start seeing a company doing this, GOW broke is real. Jesus Christ. Man, they didn't stop until the company was gone. But this, like I said, this is a good thing because if you can't make it in the marketplace of ideas, in the free marketplace of ideas, you won't. It's not that you deserve to be around. You won't be around because people won't buy your games. They won't agree with your ideas. And what will happen is someone else will step into this place and they will give us what we want and it'll expand. Now, moving on from Ubisoft, something that is some bad news. Mudang. Guys, I was so hyped for this game. This game looks so good. It looks like Metal Gear Solid and Call of Duty had a baby. It looks like Force Recon and Splinter Cell together. That's my shit. This thing looked awesome. The trailers still look awesome. It looks mostly done, honestly. I don't know how far it was. I guess we didn't get to see a whole lot of gameplay, but we did see some. We saw a boss battle. We saw some of it. But their employees, back in July, it had more than 100 employees compared to just 22 today. And the developers haven't posted a single video on their YouTube account since August. Man, no good deed goes unpunished, man. One giant falls and one up and comer falls too. Man, I was so excited for this game. It hurts. It hurts. I'm going to be watching that trailer for years now. What could have been? I wonder if Mudang is dead all the way. Let's see. This is January 3rd. To her goes silent amid layoffs, halted updates, disappeared websites. My God, I'm so... Damn it. Okay, signs point to a possible cancellation. This happens. This happens. The game looked really, really good. When was the last time that they posted? Yep, it's in trouble. I mean, if you haven't posted since August, it's over. It's over. It's a game that I will mourn. A love unrequited. Damn it, man. So what happened to the company? Why is EVR laying off so many people though? EVR layoffs reason. Talk to me, Gemini. Stemming from challenging market conditions. No shit. No shit. It is rough out there for sure. Rising U.S. steel tariff. What the hell does steel tariffs have to do with the gaming? Steel dumping impacting the coal operations. This has nothing to do with them, though. Is renamed to something else due to... I think you got the wrong... You got the... Mudang game developer. Let's try this. Korean zombie shooter. Not only that, it's a zombie shooter. I forgot they get freaking zombies in here. The reasons for the layoffs are driven by severe funding shortages. Someone give them some money. Give them some money. Intense pressure from investors to meet tight deadlines. Oh, God. Demanding a build by March 2026. Leading to forced overtime and subsequent exodus of staff. Okay, well, in Korea, I don't know if you know, but these dudes work like crazy. If you've ever met a Korean, he's going to outwork everybody in the office. He's going to stay late. They be sleeping under their desks over there. The studio's official website went offline, and whew, it's over. It's over. My heart is broken. Okay, well, something that does make me happier though. And I don't want to buy your thing. I don't need to look it up here. We can look it up anywhere. Kathleen Kennedy. Was she fired? Tell me she was fired. Let's see. No, Kathleen Kennedy, she was stepped down. Okay. Okay. Transitioning to a full-time producer role. Oh my God, you guys are still going to give her power? They're not learning from their mistakes at all, guys. The big companies, the old guard, these guys are fanatics. They will not change their tune for anything. They will shrink and shrink and shrink until they're gone. So that's what we do. We let them do it. Watch the fire, watch the car crash. This is going to keep going until it's completely gone. Because, okay, Dave Filoni stepping in, obviously, we've seen that happening. She was at the helm for 14 years. 14 years. The thing is, wasn't Dave Filoni also involved in the Alkalite? I think he was. Like, it doesn't make me feel like this is going to get any better. He was the chief creative officer. So fantastic. Space Lesbians was his idea. He was all about it. Like, this ain't getting better. This ain't getting better. You know what is getting better, though, with Star Wars? Is that which AI, is it ChatGPT, has bought the rights to it. And I have seen people making fan Star Wars that looks amazing. AI Darth Maul. Let's watch this.
He should be doing episodic installments, I think.
What's
and
up, my man?
Wow. Definitely.
All right, hold on. Let's find the real one. Let me find the original. Not that I don't like Star Wars Theory. We love them, but let's find the original. God damn, this looks good. See, this gives me hope. The fans are still here. The fans are gonna outclass. This is what's happening with movies. The same thing that happened with TV. The same thing that happened with YouTube taking over and pushing it out. Reality TV is basically on YouTube now. People are with people more. Same thing's going to happen with movies. The creative fans, the cream will rise to the top and it will replace. I mean, look how good this is. This looks real. This is crazy. I'm not going to watch all 8 minutes. How he survived. Oh, gosh. Stuffed his guts in. Jesus. Use the force right there. Oh my God. Darth Maul with 4 legs is a serious ass beast. And his damn brother. Yep. See, okay. So this is where our hope lies, because Lucasfilms, Disney, it's not coming back. Though There's a trailer over here. Let's see this. And this is the whole problem. They just own so much good stuff. Like, it's gonna draw me in. Animated, you have a better chance of it being good, but it's gonna have the same stuff in it. They haven't learned their lesson.
Is this what our future holds? Always running.
Is she gonna be the badass?
Look more closely.
Let's.
Dealing with.
Good question.
A Sith assassin.
An opportunity.
Let's go. God, it's still so tight. Darth Maul is just so tight. And then he just slaughters them.
Maul.
Yup. See, it still pulls me in because he's such a cool character, but they don't deserve it. This, it's not gonna, I don't know. I can't give them any money. I'll just be honest, I can't give them any money because they won't learn. Like they still haven't learned. But what do I got next on the list though? Since the Wicked Witch is dead, they're moving on. I'll believe it when I see it if they actually change course. Now, still going through with the Industries Inferno. Let's get to Warhammer. Let's get to Warhammer. Now, we'll first look at the models because I think some of that looks pretty good, honestly. There are pieces of that's less chunky. They are slimmer. This is the only why their legs look so bare? What else they changed? The top knots? They're not squatty like that shitty version they had one time. I feel like their legs look bare. Did they take something off? That tank looks sick though. That tank looks sick. I think they said they also moved to plastic. God damn, that tank looks good. All right. Not bad. Oh, y'all got a Telemon? All right. No, it's good. Man, still. We got Custodes Dreadnoughts. Cavill. Fight them. I know they're doing this to stick it to you, Cavill, on purpose. They're trying to hurt you where you love it most. I'm just gonna do. It's not canon to me. I'm gonna just ignore them. I'm gonna just ignore the chicks, but because Warhammer's too cool otherwise. I mean, it's not bad, honestly. It's not bad. We'll see. I want to see it close. Well, I want to see it up close. So, but this is what it's about. They forced the women on us. It didn't even show a woman in that, right? Did they not show the woman? Hold on. Custodes female model. Not canon. Oh man. People are mad. Hold on. Let me just see the model. I don't need a video. Well, that's what I get for typing it into YouTube.
Explaining Maki's awakening into her fully realized heavenly.
Oh, we'll get to that. We will get to that, my man. Let's see this. Let's see this. Oh, it looks terrible. Of course, she's a custodian. You guys got to give her an iron jaw. Man, this looks terrible. God. We'll see. We'll see how deep The Rock goes. We will see. Warhammer can hurt themselves too. I mean, this is why. It's because they put this in our face. They said since the first 10,000 were created, there have always been female custodies. You had 1,000 different ways to do this better. And honestly, why do it better? That just means you're not giving any love to the Sisters of Silence. So dumb. So, stock went up today, but that's probably because on the 16th, the models came out. Boom, we had a dip. It's not that bad, but all the way down from above 26, 1.5 is a couple percents in a day. Recovered some, and then another massive drop. Jesus, down to 24. So a 10% drop. You had a recovery though. You had a full recovery and it's flat. Probably because people jumped in at the low here, knowing you still have good models, you still have good stories, you have the show coming out, you have the animated ones, courtesy of our man from Astartes making Astartes 2. Ooh, which I could just watch it right now. Astartes 2. Wait, do they have a release date? Sometime in 2026, right? Come on. Come on. This is the kind of stuff that will get you hyped for it though. Woo. Many brotherhoods united in purpose. We are the I mean, just look at that. Dude, this guy is amazing. God, I hope they pay him well. Look at this Hive City. They are so high up. Look how much stuff is going on. The level of dude, hands out amongst the people. You know what that means always. Chaos. Let's go. Ooh. That was all cultists, yeah? Damn, look how many. Get them, boys. Zergs. Tyranids. Orcs. I mean, him flying down that tunnel. We could go in and break down all of these little... We're not going to. The sights of the Emperor, come on. Factions of the Blood Angels. Jump packs. Oh, my boys. And he drops invisible. The little blue men. Tanks on the street. This is the Retributors again. So are they going to finish their story? Are they going to tell us? Goddamn chaos machines. The Emperor forgets. Bruh. Look at their fits. They are dripping. Stabs in the face. Bro. This is what keeps Warhammer going because they can still do good stuff like this. They can still do good stuff. God. Stand behind Cavill. Dude, Cavill is basically Superman from the Absolute Universe. Darkseid dropped him into a harsher universe and just fucked him at every corner. They hoed him. They hoed him every single time he got. Man of Steel. I loved it. It was awesome. Dead universe. Bring him back in Black Adam to not have him. At the end of Shazam, but don't show his head. Never really gets to be Superman. Dude, the Snyder Cut Justice League was amazing. I don't care what anyone said. That was the coolest Superman fight scene, him versus the Justice League in there, that we've ever seen on film. I mean, him versus Doomsday was pretty dope, but that one in Justice League, so he gets screwed there. He loves Superman. Fights for it, he gets the role, and then gets screwed. goes to The Witcher. He crushes it on his role. They hold him. They hold him. All about the females. They sideline him. He's not even in the end of season 2 and season 3 for episodes. They sideline him. He gets over to Warhammer. First thing they do is add female custodians. This dude is absolute Superman getting screwed. Maybe even absolute Batman level screwed. It's hilarious. Poor guy. We're behind you, Henry. You could do this. All right. Now, if you guys are only anime watchers and you have not read the manga, spoilers, spoilers, spoilers. Okay? But if you know JJK, the episode dropped today. I'm about to go watch it right after this.
Restriction. What
My man, the
here
manga
in the
animist.
Let's talk about it. These are the only 9 explaining Maki's awakening
Hold on.
into her fully realized.
Let's go to his thing because what has happened? Here we go.
The move might be to call in sick on Thursday.
Mm-hmm.
You're gonna want to see
You're
the
right.
JJK episode as soon as it airs. They just released the animation.
It's already out.
Staff
Look at
on
who.
this thing, and I had to do a double take to make sure I wasn't looking at the Avengers Doomsday cast.
Because
is a veritable who's who
of
titans in the
Animator
industry
City.
right now, like working on a singular
The bigger thing is this man. Her versus the Zenin clan. Her going full Toji. These are the steps into the finale. This is her getting beast mode. If you have read the manga, you know she comes in with the Dragon Blade and then she is about to smoke everybody. Starting with Pops. As soon as I am done with the stream, I'm going to watch this. Can't wait. Can't wait.
Season 2 of JJK when they released Sukuna versus Maharaga, and we have something similar going on.
I see.
Here. Now, I'm not gonna sit
So it's going to
here
be
and read out
animated to the
episode
max.
one, but
And it's also longer.
this team has put together
28 minutes. 4 minutes longer.
4 minutes longer.
Okay. She's going to go ham. She's going to go ham. All right. I'm going to go there. But on top of that, like I said, if you are only an anime watcher, spoilers. I'm going to be looking at Modulo also. Because you know who came back today? Is our GOAT, Yuji. Came back, actually really made his return in Modulo. And I'm not going to watch the whole thing because
And he soloed everyone.
we got Dabra fighting. But he walks in here and he shows that he has goated up. I mean, look at this shot he does with his piercing blood. Dude, Choso had piercing blood for 150 years, was the greatest thing we'd ever seen, and he was amazing. But Yuji, having that Sukuna juice in him, it's just different. He can homing beacon, hits them all non-fatally, hits every single target like a freaking, I don't know, tentacles, proximity mine with stuff going everywhere. And then on top of that, look at the building. He blew the whole building. And on top of that right here, you know what he's saying? He was trying to hold back. This is him holding back. He's like, oh, did I overdo it? He didn't even know. But Dabra's going to be a real one to fight. Dabra is going to be a real one to fight because from what I see, this is our boy Kyle Breeze. If you don't know, he actually gets the leaks. I don't know how he stays monetized, but he be dropping the leaks right away. But Dabra goes light speed or just the sublight, crushing everything in his path. And then on top of that, oh, this is where he was saying that the air is heavy because he's moving so fast. This dude pulls a freaking Higuruma and he learns RCT on the fly. Just by understanding that humans could do it and that they don't have that they don't use positive energy, he reversed it, healed his leg in the fight. I actually don't know who would win between him and Yuji. Like, they really might kill Yuji for the next part of the story. And if they kill him just because Gege likes to break all our hearts. He possibly could do it. That speed is just something different. And there's never been a character this destructive in anywhere in JJK in the first one. Yeah, uh you had Gojo's freaking hollow purple that could do it. And you had Sukuna's open, his Fuga, but even that, this was just him running and he crushed the whole city. So Gege, it's kind of nice that you're not doing not doing the animation because you're cooking on the story. Just don't kill Yuji, man. Don't kill my boy. But if you guys are JJK fans, keep watching. I'm going to keep covering because this thing has been awesome. I'm going to watch all season. All right, but moving on. So this was us actually turning to some better stuff, right? Now, something awesome from what I saw. Let's talk Crimson Desert. If you don't know, I've been following Crimson Desert. This is one of the games that bringing me back to gaming. Just looking at it, it seems so ridiculous, but we got our release date, March 19th. That's crazy. That is so close. March 19th release date. I don't even think I could hassle them enough to get a free copy. I will. Let's see if I can send them a message every day and blow them up and see if they give me a free copy. That would be so sick. But everything about this game looks amazing. The only thing is I heard they had a $2,000 PC and it was about to catch fire trying to play this thing. So we do have our performance issues, but I think they'll figure it out. They're an ex-MMO team. They're used to updating. They're used to doing a lot of work. And just looking at what they did, they've made something crazy so far. But we did get details about the story, which I like. I like the story idea. So without it being too crazy, other people saying, it's not that deep, but I think it's cool. Story of Cliff, a mercenary who's struggling to survive and rebuild his fallen mercenary group, the Greymanes, after a devastating attack by the rivals, the Black Bears, on the vast continent of Pywell. So one, the continent of Pywell, I heard this thing is going to be massive. I heard that like if you ride on the horse, it can take like 2 hours to get across. That this thing is bigger than Skyrim. GOW game if you guys haven't, if you guys don't know, but GOW game. But okay, let's just hope it's not filled with trash, but I don't think it is. Not with the way these guys have been trying to push it. Players follow Cliff as he reunites with survivors and uncovers powerful factions. So you're going to come across beast threats, but he looks so strong. He has all these powers. I wonder if you build up through it or he just was him. But we'll see, because I don't know how they would get crushed so like that if he's that strong. And then confronts threats far larger than anticipated. So it's going to grow as you're doing it. Personal survival with epic destiny in a world filled with mythical creatures, ancient ruins, and steampunk inspired technology. I saw there was mechs, so who knows what the hell is going on? Who knows? But I'm all in. March 19th. Bring it on. I'm going to keep covering. There's some people hating on this game. In their own Reddit thread, there's people hating on it. In their own Reddit thread, there are people hating on it. And like, hold on. Lost in a maze of no, what the hell? PR team is moving in the shot. Like, god damn, look at these things. The floating. God. Something seems off. There's so many people in this thread that were just hating. Display box, let's go. No delays. That's crazy. Maybe a long shot, but maybe. I don't know. This game looks so good. I'm so excited. I haven't wanted to buy a first on launch release. I've had so many bad experiences over the years. Cyberpunk, even though it turned out good after a while, man. Anthem, ugh. The Last of Us 2. Why did they do that? Neil Druckmann hates himself. Look at this. There's so many. But I'm freaking stoked. Let's see what they can do. They're. And some people don't like how it looks and stuff. I don't care. I really don't care. Everything looks so good. I haven't seen something that I was this excited for in a long time. The only other, and when they say it's too good to be true, I get it, but we've had multiple things that look too good to be true for a while now that came out. First was Black Myth. When you saw Black Myth's first trailer 3 years before it came out, it looked like that game couldn't be real. And what happened? It was badass. Where the Winds Meet, same thing. Crushed it. Phantom Blade did not look real. It's real. And it's coming. And it's close. So this is just another one for the books. Let's hope they perform. Let's hope they perform. While the West is canceling games, the East might be shipping masterpieces. This is where I say, I think we're in for a second golden age. In this next 5 to 10 years, games are gonna come back. We're about to eat, guys. We're about to eat. Now, if you don't know, God of War is my shit. Since PS2. I was shocked how good God of War was when I first saw it, but now we got God of War meets Sons of Anarchy. And I'm about it, actually. I am about it. He was an amazing Opie. He's got the demeanor. He's got the size. He's got the height, right? Even though I think Kratos is like 7 foot. What are Kratos's physical stats? That's 7'8". Okay, well, we're not gonna find that guy around here. You get Wemby, but Wemby looked like a twig. And the Norse era Kratos about 6'4". Wait, what? How did that happen? They shrunk him? Or just he looks smaller, but okay, whatever. But the only thing is Mr. Sons of Anarchy needs to get super jacked. And he's old too. It's not easy to just get jacked out of nowhere. Well, I would say give him the juice. You're just on TV. Give him the juice. Roid him up. Get him strong as hell. Jack him up. You gotta look the part if you're Kratos, man. What the hell's going on? You do gotta look the part. Kratos doesn't wear clothes because he's jacked as hell. Oh yeah, remember my man from the remember. Hey, he's 49. Okay. It's too old. It's hard to get jacked and he looks skinny, honestly. But that's what Deca's for. That's what Trend's for. That's what Anavar's for. Give it to him. Work him out for 8 months. We got some time. I also saw that they're casting this dude as Heimdall. So apparently the show is going to be from like games 1, maybe even 2 from 2018. This dude looks like he can be an asshole, which is awesome. Because that's what Heimdall is. But that's a good setting. That's a good setting for the show, honestly. We'll see how it goes. It is on Prime. So who knows what they're gonna do? It could be Wheel of Time, or it could be, God, please don't be Wheel of Time. Please don't be Rings of Power. You know what they need to make it like? They need to make it like Jack Reacher. It could be like Jack Reacher. And if it's more like Jack Reacher, let's go. But I'm for it. I still like Opie as the casting as Kratos because Teresa Palmer as Sif, because he has such a dark demeanor. He knows how to be heavy. Okay. I don't know what she was from. What else is her Earth Goddess? What else has she been in? Warm Bodies, Discovery of Witches. Okay. I don't know, but looks good. Looks good. I'm down. I'm down. Now, the Blood Message trailer, I'll watch later. We've done a lot of stuff tonight, honestly. Now, this is what I wanted to cover. My man from Den of Nerds. Now, I can't watch him all the time because his leaks are too good. He gives away too much information. I like to still have, like, not know what's coming sometimes. Oh, he said it too. The actual problem with this, it sucks. Oh, be mad, my guy. Yes, let's go. See, like he gets too much information, but actually,
So we got a cool
let's
up.
go back real quick. But I doubt it's gonna be this X Force. The one on that thumbnail, that X Force is my favorite export. That X Force comic run is amazing. They actually got to a place. If you don't know, this was after the events of House of M and the Messiah complex, where House of M basically, Wanda has been going insane and she says no more mutants, and her magic just takes away all of the mutant powers across the world to there's only 200 left, actually 198. And with all of them gone, there were people like the Blob. He lost all his strength, his powers. He was just a person with a bunch of loose skin. So with that massive change, what happened was there's only 200 mutants. Now the people who were really against mutants, the fanatics who wanted to kill them, they started moving. They blew up a bus of children. No more mutants were being born, and there hadn't been a birth of a mutant in quite some time. And then in Alaska, I think it was, Hope was born. Her name was Hope. She's not Hope. But what happened was that she basically is the Phoenix Reborn, Jean Grey Reborn, really. Jean Grey Reborn. And it starts this massive war where Cable ends up taking her to the future to save her. The X-Men go ham, protecting her. And because of so much death and killing, Cyclops finally turns on a black squad of mutants run by Wolverine who are authorized to kill. And they had Warpath on there, they have Domino on there, X-23, they had Archangel on there, and these guys kill and remove threats with extreme prejudice. I doubt it's going to be that one. It's probably going to be something funny. Ryan Reynolds is going to be in control, but that's still good. Deadpool's good. Cable's coming back for it, so that's also awesome. Wolverine will be in there, but if they did that X-Force, oh my god. Because what happens then is that there's Apocalypse. So Bishop is chasing Cable through time because he believes he has to kill Hope. Because in his future, he thinks that she's going to destroy everything. So to chase him through time, he starts destroying the world. He goes in and he puts a chemical fire on a continent so you can't run there for Cable. He nukes another area. He continues to just destroy the earth till there's not many places Cable can run in the future, until it's such a small area that he can run to that Bishop can find him. So then Cable jumps really forward and he ends up in a time where Apocalypse rules. And Strife, who is basically Cable without the technovirus, is also there, and he has his full power of psychic powers. And Cable jumps all of the X. No, well, he asked for help, and Cyclops time jumps all of X Force to that future, and they have this massive war. Like that storyline, that whole run could be amazing. They'll never do it right. They'll never do it right, but man, could you do something amazing if you tried? Shout out to the man from the Den of Nerds, though, giving us that info. It won't be that one, but I'm still excited. It's one of the few things that I'd be excited for in Marvel. All right. And then basically the only last thing that I really wanted to look at was that I haven't seen is I want to see this Invincible trailer. Invincible Season 4. We ended with Conquest, right? That was the last thing we saw in Season 3. I don't know if you guys have read the comics, but I am caught up. I do know what happens. But let's see what this trailer looks like.
Take a night off.
Wait,
I don't
what?
get to take a night off. If I'd actually killed Angel... Mark, take a night off. I don't get to take a night off.
Take a night off. Now he wants to be a badass when he wouldn't step up exactly if he would have killed Angstrom.
If I'd actually killed Angstrom the first time, so many people would still be alive.
If you didn't wait by Eve's bed, more people would have been alive. All these
I'll do
different
anything
things.
to stop that from happening again.
But it takes time for him to grow up.
But trauma like that breaks people.
Things are changing, Mark, and not for the better.
Oh, I forgot. Yeah.
We'll figure this out, okay?
We need to show the world that even after everything that happened, the Guardians are still here, fighting to keep everyone safe.
Come on!
God, this version of Earth would suck. We would just be getting our asses kicked. Bullshit going down all the fucking time.
For what might be coming our way.
I'm sorry, Mark. We need your help.
How do you feel about war?
Ultraminds
50 of them.
always be a threat to Earth.
God. Alan is such a tech jacket. Let's go. Battle Beast.
Together, we have a chance to end this war forever.
Bro, he's so underrated. Tech Jacket is such a fucking beast.
How much does this job pay?
No tricks this time.
How do I know you're telling the truth?
You'll have to trust me.
There will be loss. There will be sacrifice.
I'm sorry.
We must all face judgment for the evils of our past. If we want any hope to change our future.
Season 4 is going to be about it.
This is serious, Shapesmith.
This is fruit punch. Would you like some?
She got that Benjamin Button, poor girl.
Is everyone ready?
Oh.
We stick together. That's how we win this.
Squad. Nolan, Battle Beast, the other Viltrumite, Alan, Tech Jacket, Mark, brother. Man. Thrag.
Alive.
Okay. I'm up for that. Let's go. I want to see it. All right, guys. It was an awesome stream. We did an hour on here. My first one. Super exciting. We'll do more of these. I also want to do some gameplay ones. Oh yeah, if anyone didn't know, if I'm a JJK fan, literally made my own shirt for it. Gojo's domain expansion hand sign. But We'll do more of these. I will do some gameplay ones. I know I've missed a lot of games over the years. Elden Ring, Expedition 33, Armored Core, Neos, lots of them. And we'll get to them actually. And hopefully, I plan to either stream them or just make videos of me playing them. But we'll see. And I'll see you guys next time. Peace.